Welcome to Call My Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, and today we're going to do the Stars and Stripes cocktail. This continues our saga into pretty cool cocktails using muddled blueberry. We've got a little muddler here. We've got some ginger beer. We're going to top it with ginger beer. We're going to use a little raspberry liqueur to flavor it up. We've got some first-time use, our blueberry vodka. Just purchased it. Smells like blueberries and probably going to taste like blueberries. First time on the show using absinthe. This is a Lucid absinthe 95 years ago. I think this might have been around, or it's the first absinthe to be introduced into the United States in 95 years. It's 124 proof, 62% alcohol by volume. Pretty potent. We're going to use just a splash of lemon juice and a little bit of the simple syrup. We're going to put all that in a highball glass. This drink, though, after muddling it, we're going to shake it. We'll shake it with ice, throw it in here, we'll do all the toppings, and I got my Dharma glass straw to match just to get the elegance down. So we'll start by moving some of the stuff out of the way so you can see what's going on. We'll throw in a handful of blueberries. No, recipe doesn't call for any specific amount but blueberries. And there you go. Pretty cool. We'll muddle that in there. Squeeze it all up. You're going to find that the core of this ingredient is not really, there's not that much to it in terms of liquid capacities. We'll put in a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup, just a tad, nothing too much. There you go. We're going to do a 1/4 ounce of absinthe. You won't need too much absinthe, because absinthe, typically when it's in water, typically meaning all the time, it's going to start to expand and all the herbal properties come out, which is one reason that you loose absinthe. Typically you drip it over sugar to kind of expand it out, and it's going to expand out when you add in the ice and the blueberry vodkas. We're going to do an ounce of blueberry vodka, so that will help bring out the flavors of the absinthe as it sits in there and starts to just explode with flavors. We're going to do a splash or a dash, or just going to sprinkle a little lemon juice in there just to get it really going. And it's ugly looking, but it'll do the trick. And with that, got all the ingredients in. We'll throw some ice. Whoa. Throw some ice in our highball while we're here. Throw some more ice in there. What the heck, a little in here. A little more in there. It's a game. Put the top on. Hope it's sealed. Shake it up. Strain that right here into our nice little glass with our ices. Get the fruits in there. Check that out. Kind of pink right now. Now what we're going to do is, with our measuring, just because I like to be slightly more accurate in the drizzle. Drizzle doesn't really have a unit of measure. So I'm just going to pour some raspberry liqueur in there, right, and drizzle it right on top. And you should see it start to stream down to the bottom because it weighs so much. And you get Stars and Stripes action going on there. It kind of breaks out through the ice, so that's kind of neat. And then we'll top that with a little ginger beer. Like a dark and stormy night. We'll put on our little glass Dharma straw there, and what you've got, it's almost like layers. It's got a little blue, a little pink, a little white, red, white, and blue. Maybe, kinda. I can see it. Your very cool flavorings, very unique. The aftertaste is that of the absinthe. You're getting some fennel, anise, black, subtle black licorice without the sweets. some blueberries. Blueberries are really right in the front end, like the fruit attack. Yeah, the blueberries kind of coat the tongue right away. And then there's a little the fakey fake blueberries from the sweetness out of the vodka. But for vodka, I don't taste it. I don't taste any alcohol in here at all, which is slightly dangerous because there's an ounce and some absinthe. Very unique, very black. Blackberry, black fruits, raspberry. Different. We normally do citrus, so we've got our pineapples and orange juices, and I'm pretty much always using those. And you know, you always get that tequila sunrise action going on. So I don't know, people called me out on that last week. Definitely cool. I'm enjoying it because of its uniqueness. It's refreshing. It's kind of, I don't know, it's just there's something unique about it. Maybe because it is so different that it tastes so good. So there you go. I'm definitely going to go make a couple more of these after the show. This is the Stars and Stripes cocktail for our 4th of July celebration. We've got the shirts, we've got the drinks, we've got the complexity. Hopefully you enjoy it. Go home, make one of these on your weekend. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Check us out on everydaydrinkers.tv. Subscribe to us on iTunes. Leave us comments on iTunes. That would be awesome. There you go. We're teaching you how to drink.